What's going on, my beautiful people out there in the fragrance world? Welcome to PRScents. My name's Jose. So I was at, where was I? I think it was Burlington last weekend. And not this weekend that just passed, the weekend before that. And I saw this one and I'm like, oh, I think I have one Boss bottle fragrance. And this one was there. I hadn't heard of it, so I picked it up. And it was a gift set, so it's called the Travel Edition, and it's Hugo Boss the scent with a deodorant as well, and it was $59.99. So I figured, what the heck, let me get it and see what's happening with that, and let you guys know. Now, this is an older fragrance. This is 10 years old, this fragrance. And so I bought it, and I've been trying it out, for the last 2 weeks, a week and a half. And I figured I'd let you guys know what I think about it. So if you're interested, stick around. I'll see you in a second. So how are you guys doing? I hope everybody's doing well. This week is Thanksgiving week. So I hope you guys are safe. You've made it to where you're getting, you're going and you're getting there safely. And I hope you have a really good time. If you have your Uncle Joe that you disagree with all the time and gets a little slouched or sloshed, just ignore him. Or you get sloshed too, and then you both sit there and watch football. But I wanted to talk to you guys about this one because I know it's gift, buying time and everything else. So if you see this one for $60 at Burlington, should you buy it? Should you not? What is the coffee rating on this thing? So let's get started with that. I've got my coffee, I've got my fragrance, I've got you. So let's get started. So the bottle is really nice. I really like the design of the bottle. This is what it looks like. And this, like I said, came out in 2015. This was the first one, and they've had several flankers. They've gotten the Intense. They've got, I think it's about 6 different flankers that came out of this one. But I do like the bottle. I like it a lot. It says the scent on the sides of the metal there. The atomizer is not bad at all. So it's a decent atomizer. And let me tell you guys, talk about the scent itself. It's really nice. This has got something that when it first came out, supposedly, it was the only fragrance that actually had this note in it, which is Maninka fruit. Now, Maninka fruit, I did some research, and this is what I wrote. Think strawberries dipped in chocolate, slightly bitter. It has a cocoa chocolatey kind of feel to it. This is not gourmand whatsoever. The Maninka fruit just gives it a little bitterness, but you definitely smell that Maninka fruit in it. But the opening notes on this one is ginger, mandarin orange, and bergamot. So when it opens, it's not super citrusy, but it's slightly citrusy, slightly fruity. You get the ginger, you definitely get that bergamot. The orange is there, but kind of in the background. The mid notes of the Maninka fruit, which once that starts coming out, I think that overpowers everything else. And then lavender. And it does get a little powdery, which I figure is that lavender. It's not super floral at all, but it does get slightly powdery with a slight lavender feel in the background as well. And then it dries down to leather and woody notes. I don't get much leather out of this thing at all. The woody notes, yeah, there's a little woodiness to it, but I definitely don't get leather. Now, the notes that I wrote are, it's fruity, slightly creamy, slightly sweet, warm, a little spicy, just a little spicy, very, very casual scent. It's very versatile. I think you can wear this throughout the year for the most part. I think you can wear this day or night. I think a young guy can wear it. I think an older gentleman can wear it. I think it definitely leans more male. So ladies, I would say probably not for you. But you wear what you want when you want to. I always tell you guys that. I wrote generic, nothing special. This smells a lot like 60% of the cheaper fragrances, your CK1s, you know, your Guess, your all those types of fragrances. This has a very similar scent to a lot of those. And like I said, nothing special. It's not complex at all. It's a decent fragrance. That's what I would say. It's a decent fragrance. It opens up fresh. It's easy to wear. Like I said, I don't get any leather out of this. I get a little powderiness out of the lavender. But here is where the problem lies with this thing, is the performance. The performance sucks on this. Literally, you put it on, and I know, like, if you guys who watch me a lot know, I tend not to get good performance on a lot of fragrances. I could be nose blind to a lot of them. I'll admit that. But this one, I've tried it so many times, and every time I try it, I'm like, please last, please last, please last. And it just doesn't. Maybe I mean, I don't even get 4 to 6 hours out of this thing. I really don't. I get maybe, when I first spray it on, I get it maybe an hour out of it, and then it becomes really close skin scent. But again, that's my skin. So maybe on your skin it'll last longer, but I'm just letting you guys know, if you're gonna spend 60 bucks on something, and right now, that was with the deodorant at Burlington, you can get this for about 50 bucks on Joma's shop just by itself. Would I recommend it for 50 bucks, for 60 bucks? I would say no. I would say find something better. You know, if you find this for like $20 and you want a nice signature scent that you could wear, you know, throughout the day and just respray and here and there, then I would say, yeah, pick it up. Is it a nice scent? It is. But again, it smells like 60% of other fragrances that have come out. There's nothing great about it aside from the Maninka fruit. But it does die out fairly quickly, which is I hate when that happens in fragrances. I really, really do. But the scent in the air and everything else is nice, like I said, but you know, you're gonna have to deal with that. So do I like it? Yeah, but I would, my rating on this, my Jose Coffee rating on this, I would have to give it like a 55% coffee rating, which is, I think, one of the lowest coffee ratings I've given something. Because one, there's nothing special about it. It's not complex. It's very generic. And two, the performance to me is below par. I mean, it's just really below par. So I would say just keep that in mind. If you see it and then you research it and you find this video, I hope, you know, you keep that in mind. Find something a little different. If you find it for cheaper, you can get it then, but don't pay more than $30 for this if you find it at that. Because like I said, it's just not gonna last that long. And some people may not like that Maninka fruit aspect to it. They may want something a little fresher, or, you know, depending on what they like. But that's what I have for you guys. If you found this video informational, please do me a favor. Please hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me. I hit 7,000, guys. I really did. So I'm very excited about that. And so, yeah, let me know. Do you guys have it? Do you find the same thing? Did you give it away? Because I was reading a couple of reviews of it, and a lot of people said I bought it, didn't like it, I gave it away. That seemed to be a theme. But maybe I'll give this one away. I don't know. I keep on saying I'm going to give something away, and I don't, and I apologize for that. It's just, you know, times have been crazy, especially with the holidays and everything else, and I always forget, and I'm old. That's what happens when you get old. But I definitely am going to give stuff away. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. So I hope you like this video, and you guys know what to do. Comment, let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any of the other flankers. I heard the Intense is much, much better, and the performance on that one is much, much better. So if you guys have the Intense and it is, let me know, because I kind of like the scent profile a little bit, but I hate the performance. So if there's another one that you think is 10 times better than this one, let me know, and you know, I'll see if I can find that one. So for now, guys, again, please hit that like, please hit that subscribe, and as always, you guys know what to do. You guys make sure that you be safe, you be loved. I will talk to you later. Salud. Thanks, guys. Bye.